Hey trainers, what's up and welcome back to the lab. My name is Professor Howie as always, and I hope you are all having a great day. Today's video is on the Zoroark Box deck. This deck is a lot of fun. I had a great time playing it today. It's like a Swiss Army knife deck. You can pull out basically any answer to any problem that you might encounter. I really enjoyed it. I hope you do as well. But before we get into the deck, if you do enjoy content from me like this, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to be notified whenever I upload. I upload every day of the week, TCG content on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Daily pack opening videos every day. Come on by, link is in the description below. And hey, guess what? If you really don't like me and you just hate me and you want me to know, make sure to dislike the video. Let me know personally. It really hurts my feelings. It keeps me up all night. I lay in bed thinking about it. I can't think of anything else that these random people on the internet hate me. So please dislike the video if you don't like it. It will ruin my day. Anyway, with all that out of the way, let's go right into what makes this deck go. Okay, here's the deck, the Zoroark Box deck, the deck that feels like it's so adaptable. It is such a cool Swiss Army knife type deck. It's a single prizer, it's a budget deck, it is so many things wrapped into one, and it is so much fun to play. Let me explain how this deck works. So, the start of the deck is Zoroark, but I'm not going to start with Zoroark. I'm going to start with all of these other Pokemon, and we're going to end on Zoroark. So let's start with the basics. Bibarel is our draw support. We need him on the bench as fast as possible so we can use his ability, Industrious Incisors. This lets you draw until you have 5 cards in your hand. This is very important to get on your bench as soon as possible. Miltank is important when you're facing off against V and VMax decks. If that deck only has V and VMax cards, this card can basically never be knocked out and it's safe. It will still be affected by statuses, but all damage is null and void when it comes to V and VMax Pokemon and V-Star Pokemon, let it be known. Also, Route for 2 colorless energies does 20 more damage for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon, hitting for a maximum of 110 damage. Not the greatest, but considering that it can't die to V and VMax and V-Star Pokemon, not bad at all. So we're bringing a Mightyena. Its ability is Hustle Bark. If your opponent has any VMax Pokemon in play, this Pokemon's attack costs 3 energy less. That's huge. That makes his move Wild Tackle, which costs 3 colorless energy, absolutely free, 160 damage, but this Pokemon also does 50 damage to itself. Not the biggest deal. We're not really worrying about losing Pokemon, because if you're playing this Pokemon, you're playing against the VMax deck. Most VMax Pokemon have around, 320 to 340 health? This one move can do half of a VMax Pokemon's HP. Plus, if you are against a Mew VMax, this will do 320 damage with a Choice Belt. That is knockout. Super good, super fun, really cool when it comes into play. Now this is Flapple, Dragon type, 80 HP, 1 colorless energy for Acidic Mucus. For every Pokemon your opponent has in play that has an ability, it does 50 extra damage. So it does, if you're playing against the Solrock deck, if they have 3 Solrocks in play, that's 150 damage. Now, in my games, I did notice I was against an opponent and they had a Greninja and 3 other Pokemon with abilities in play, and I used it, and it didn't count Greninja as a Pokemon with an ability, and it only gave me 150 damage. I don't know why that is, but I just want you to be aware of that. If you're playing the online game, that could happen. It didn't mess me up, luckily, but it could have, and that would have been tragic. This is Fighting Wormadam, 110 HP, 2 colorless energy, Matron's Anger. It does 30 damage, but then it does 10 damage for each Pokemon in your discard. Now that's important. Its second move, we're never using. We're only bringing double turbos and twin energies in this deck, so don't even worry about the second move. We are also bringing Steel Wormadam, so we can go ahead and hit different type effectiveness. Again, 2 colorless energy, Matron's Anger, does 30 damage, plus 10 damage for each Pokemon in your discard pile. This will make sense soon, I promise. Just stick with me. We are bringing a Golisopod, 2 colorless energies for Hard Time Slash. It does 50 more damage for each V and GX Pokemon in play, including VMAXs and V-Stars. Does 30 base, and then if they have, 2 Ice Rider Calyrexes, that's 130 damage right there. It's pretty good, and it helps you hit those grass-type weaknesses. Very good. If you could notice, all the attacks we're using either take 1 or 2 colorless energies, and that's it. That's kind of the theme here. We have Electrode. Sonic Boom, 1 colorless energy for 40 damage, but it's not affected by weakness or resistance. And then another 1 colorless energy for Explosion. It does 120 damage, but it also knocks itself out. So you have to be winning the prize trade to do this, or you need to be able to knock out like a Palkia V-Star, because this can one-shot Palkia V-Star with a choice spell. And we are bringing Slowbro, 1 colorless energy for Tumbling Tackle. Both active Pokemon are now asleep, and 20 damage. 2 colorless energies for Twilight Inspiration. I love this card. This card's funny. You can use this attack only if your opponent has exactly 1 prize card remaining. Take 2 prize cards. If you're losing the prize trade and they're on their last prize card and you have 2 left and you can get Slowbro out, power it up with 2 energies, and use Twilight Inspiration, congratulations. Shake my hand. You just won the game. And of course, Manaphy to save us from all the bench damage from the Rapid Strike Urshifus, from the Regigigas, Terra Sparks, from Regieleki. Solid card just to have. If you notice something, all of these are stage 2 Pokemon, and we're not bringing any of the stage 1s. Professor, why is that? Well, let me introduce you to the star of the show, Zoroark. Dark type, 120 HP, 2 colorless energies, Night Days for 70. This hits your dark type weaknesses. Its ability is Phantom Transformation. This is where everything comes together. Once during your turn, you may choose a stage 1 Pokemon, except any Zoroark from your discard pile. And if you do discard this Pokemon, all attached cards, and put the chosen Pokemon in its place, meaning it doesn't matter what you're up against, as long as these cards are in your discard. These stage 1 cards, excuse me, not stage 2, these stage 1 cards are in your discard. Zoroark can become any of them. You can power it up in 1 turn with a double turbo or twin energy, and you can usually take knockout. That is what this deck does. It's adaptable, it's quick, and it is fun. So let us go into what makes this deck and what we're bringing. We're bringing 2 Bidoofs. We're bringing 2 Bibarels. We're bringing 1 Miltank. We are bringing 4 Zoruas. We are bringing 4 Zoroarks. We're bringing 1 Mightyena. We are bringing 1 Flapple. We are bringing 1 Fighting type Wormadam, as well as 1 Steel type Wormadam. We are bringing 1 Golisopod. We are bringing 1 Electrode. We are bringing 1 Manaphy. And we are bringing 1 Slowbro. Now for the trainers. We are bringing 4 Evolution Instances, so that way we can dig out any of these stage 1s we need to discard, so then we can put into play with our Zoroark's ability. We are bringing 2 Ordinary Rods. This is to recycle your Miltank, your Zoroas, and your Zoroarks. That is what Ordinary Rod is for in this deck. We are bringing 4 Quick Balls so we can discard things in our hand, and also to grab out Bidoof and Zorua, as well as Manaphy in case you need that, and Miltank. We're bringing 4 Ultra Balls. This lets us discard 2 of our stage 1s in our hand so we can get them onto our active as Zoroark. And also it lets us grab any Pokemon from our deck that we might need at that moment. We are bringing 1 Path to the Peak to be able to switch out stadiums, and also we don't really use abilities from Pokemon with rule boxes. We don't have Radiant Greninja, we don't have Crobat, so Path to the Peak is great. Also, I've noticed a lot more decks are taking Path to the Peak and they are using their V-Star ability. Basically, I'm talking about Palkia and Arceus. I'm noticing they use Starbirth, or they use whatever Palkia's V-Star ability is, and then they are popping Path to the Peak in play, shutting off all abilities. So if you can get your Path into play before they can, and they only are running Paths, they can't use their ability for the rest of the game. Solid thing to think about. We are bringing 2 Boss's Orders in case we need to pull something out to hit for weakness. We are bringing 2 Brunos to shuffle our hand back into our deck and then drawing 4 cards. If one of our Pokemon was knocked out the turn before, we draw 7. Now this is good because this is a single prize deck and we are basically winning off trading knockouts. So we are expecting quite a few knockouts to happen in this deck. We are bringing 1 Marnie for a bit of hand disruption as well as a little bit of card draw support. We are bringing 4 Professor's Researches to help us get through our deck, and sometimes you might have a bunch of stage 1s in your hand and a Professor's Research. Well, guess what? Throw it on the discard, draw a new 7. Congratulations, those cards are now a threat. We are bringing 1 Roseanne's backup. So this card lets you shuffle a Pokemon from your discard into your deck. It lets you grab out any energy. It lets you grab out a stadium and a Pokemon tool. And you can do all 4 of them if you want. Super good in case you run out of energies and you need another energy. If you need a certain Pokemon from the deck like a Zorua or a Zoroark or a Miltank, Good to get your choice belts back. Good to get your one path of the peak back. Very strong. We're bringing one Zinnia's Resolve, so we can discard 2 cards and then draw a card for each of our opponent's Pokemon in play. Very good way to get rid of your stage 1s. Also a good way if your Pokemon flooded the bench to draw 6 cards. We're bringing 2 air balloons so we can switch things around. We're bringing 2 choice belts to make sure we can hit those knockouts that I was talking about earlier. We are bringing 1 super effective glasses. This is a lot of fun if you need to hit knockout, but you're not hitting quite hard enough and you have weakness advantage. This will push you over the edge because it will make your attacks do ×3 weakness instead of ×2. A lot of fun to actually get into some use out of. A lot of fun. We're bringing 4 double turbo energies, and we're bringing 4 twin energies. Just remember, the double turbos will take 20 damage off of your attacks, so keep that in mind. And that is the deck. It is a lot of fun, and it makes you feel smart. It's not the hardest deck to play. You basically just have to look and then think, oh, what's in my discard that I can use? Which is nice because you get to look through your discard and see what your actual options are instead of hoping you get an option from your deck, which I find very satisfying. And it just makes you feel smart when you do a play to take out the opponent, or your opponent's winning and they think they're winning, and you're down to they're let down to the last prize card, and you have 2 left, and you pull a slick Slowbro clutch. It just feels so good. So let me just show you how good this deck can actually feel in a couple matches. Let's go. Stones, is it? That's all I can do. That sucks. He'll probably fill out the bench this turn, so we could definitely get a Zinnia's Resolve off if we wanted to. We'll have a Bibarel next turn, which is great. Yeah, so we'll draw 6, right? 5, 6. Discard the Slowbro. Mightyna's useless for us. And it's my turn. Okay. Let's evolve the Bidoof there. I'm gonna actually Ultra Ball first. These 2 away. For a Zorua. We'll go ahead and drop that. I will then go ahead and draw 3 with Industrious. We get another Quick Ball and an Ultra Ball. So before... Actually, we'll just discard both of those. We get another one of those. We will go ahead and Quick Ball away the Flapple and grab another Zorua. Drop you into play. I'm going to Pokestop. I want to go ahead and Quick Ball the Wormadam to grab my last Zorua that I want. Drop him down, and we're done. Bummer we didn't get a swing this turn, but like we are currently set for greatness. We can get the Flapple out, and we can swing with Acid Mucus for guaranteed knockouts, because that's 200 damage right there. So we go ahead and evolve. I'm gonna Bruno. Evolve. Ordinary Rod. Do that. I do have to grab one. Okay, let's grab the Wormadam then. Just one. The Wormadam doesn't really matter. We're going to go ahead and draw 4. We got it. But we didn't get a way to switch, did we? Alright, I'm just going to attach the double turbo here. And I'm going to go ahead and Quick Ball away the Wormadam for nothing. And then I'm going to just go ahead and route. And there's a Golisopod. 20, 40, 60. We still have knockout with Miltank, actually. Wowzers. Are there any energies in here? 2. You gotta have one in your hand, right? Okay. We're currently winning the prize trade, though. We have the Slowbro ready. I'm pretty happy with how this game's going so far. We've already gotten 1 Lunatone in there. He bosses out our... That kind of sucks. But not as much as that. Let's go ahead and bring the Miltank back out. And then I'm just going to swing with Route. I'm not going to do anything. Take another prize. It's a Bidoof. We don't care about that. I'm looking for my energies. No energies in here. 1 energy in play. 7 energies floating around in the ether somewhere. We'll find them. Don't worry. We'll find them. Okay, so he will have 3 energies this turn. Why didn't he attach from his hand? I don't know. I don't know what this guy's doing. But he will take knockout on Miltank this turn if he really wants it. And then we will begin swinging with our army of Zoroarks. Sun energy. Sun energy. Sun energy. Okay, now don't attach another energy to this one. This one's set. Attack. You got 120 damage. You got it. Perfect. Good job. That was awesome. Great play. Okay, I draw. I get a path. Let's throw path down so he stops discarding everything. Let's drop the professors real quick. We did get an energy. Yay. Let's go ahead and Phantom Transform into Flapple. It doesn't really matter who we turn into. None of them's going to survive. That can knock out, right? Yeah. Bummer. Drop the Twin Energy down, and we were going to go ahead and hit Acidic Mucus. We're solid 150. This doesn't count as an ability? What? 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 That should have been 200 damage. What is that? What? I don't agree with that play. But you do you, boo-boo. Alrighty. How we doing this? You can overcharge now. You have enough Solrocks on the bench. It doesn't matter, dog. Go ahead and overcharge. He bosses out a Zoroark, which I don't really agree with. I think he should have taken out the Flapple, because I don't have any energies in hand. But now I don't have to worry about it, because he bossed me. Roseanne's back up. Is it time to use Roseanne's? We do have a double turbo in there. No stadium. Ordinary Rod. Let's use Roseanne's backup. Let's go ahead and grab another Zoroark. No, let's grab the Miltank, actually. Grab the Miltank, grab the double turbo, and that's all we got going for us. That's fine. I want to get that recycled ASAP. And I think I just swing with Acidic Mucus, take knockout. We're down to 2 prizes left, which means we are a Slowbro away from winning. That's pretty huge. Brings out another Lunatone. You gotta have a rescue carrier, right? He's got 2 Lunatones in there. Time to rescue carrier them out. Oh, I'm just tripping. Okay, yeah. I saw the 3, and I was counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. That hurt my brain a lot, actually. Wow. I almost had an aneurysm. You ever doing something and something happens and you just lose your mind? Because that's what just happened to me. All right, double charged. I'm fine with that. Moon Kinesis takes the knockout. Down to 3 prizes. I have 2. I'm winning the prize trade, unluckily for him. We did get the double turbo, so let's go ahead and Ultra Ball away. I don't really need these bosses, do I? We'll go ahead and grab out the Zoroark. I'm going to go ahead and put it into play. I'm going to go ahead and grab out the Flapple again. Where is our little guy? There he is. Drop the double turbo into play. Drop the professors to draw as many as we can to try to get another energy. We did get it. We'll put the Miltank into play as well. We might as well. And let's just hit an Acidic Mucus for knockout. Easy peasy, dude. And this deck's not too scary if you get ahead of the prize trade. I'm really enjoying this Zoroark deck. I was not expecting to like it this much. This deck is a lot of fun. It just feels like I have an answer for everything. I was really hoping to be able to get another Slowbro win in, but that's okay. Imagine if he just like pulled a Slowbro out of nowhere and he was just like, and I win the game. He has 3 prizes though. There's no way he wins. Scoop. 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 Not a bad thought process. But like, what are you gonna do when I do this? Alright, what do you think he's gonna do, chat? What do you think he's gonna do? Alright, let's do it. Let's Wormadam. I'm adaptable. And GG's, man. Well played. Fun game. This isn't terrible start for... It's pretty bad. I don't like the start for us at all, actually. Not a fan. We get the professors. We have a twin energy. Do I attach the twin energy so I can hit with the Zoroark? I think I do. Don't end your turn. Wait, I can't evolve though, can I? No. I can hit for 30. Let's see what he grabs. Is it another Sobble? Radiant Blastoise. Okay. We get a Professors. Let's just research. Let's not attach. We get Golisopod, Mightina. Let's put down the Manaphy so our bench Pokemon are safe. That's it. That's all I can do. All right, we're done. Next turn, this hand is pretty good for Professor's Research. We'll probably drop the Air Balloon onto the Manaphy. Choice Spell on nothing, because it's just going to go to the trash anyway, right? Because that puts a Golisopod, a Slowbro, and a Mightina into our discard. Okay, so he grabs out a Remoraid and a Level Ball. Pops off to keep calling. There they are. See some sick Yoga Loop plays. Let's drop the Evo Incense. For what? Oh, I didn't do anything. I tried to put show board. Okay, drop that. Let's go ahead and Professors. Quick Ball. Let's go ahead and Quick Ball away the Bruno. We'll go ahead and grab the Bidoof here. Drop that down. Drop the Air Balloon on him. And I think I end my turn there. Yeah. Kind of a slow start right now, but I'm trying to get all set up. We got the Bibarel. We can Ultra Ball out another Bibarel. Actually, we could always... That's always a way to get out Bibarel, too. You can pop the Zoroark and then Phantom Transformation into it. What is the plan for us, though? We are going to be able to use Mightina soon. 160 damage on the Wild Tackle. And our bench is pretty safe right now because we got the Manaphy in play. Okay, so he grabs a Training Court. That's fine. Is it, though? Is it fine, though? Alright, he evolves into Drizzile. I really wish I attached that energy earlier to Zorua. I really wish I did that. It was going in the trash anyway, I should have just done it. So he has a VMax. Which means Golisopod is hitting for, what, 130? We should probably try to get Miltank out soon. Alright, he's gonna switch out and knock out the Zora here. We'll put out the Bidoof. And we'll figure out what we're doing. I might Quick Ball for a, Wait. Oh, from attacks, okay. Yeah, okay, so he takes down the Manaphy, that's fine. It really isn't. That does not make me thrilled. Let's put out the one with the air balloon. Now, I really think I should be getting my Miltank out, so I think I'm going to do that real quick. Because this is starting to make me a little bit worried. And we'll go ahead and Professors. Okay, so we're finally getting something going here. Let's go ahead and retreat for the Miltank. Evolve. Evolve. Weak to Psychic. $70 damage. Here we go. Wait, it's 90. Why is it 90? Am I stupid? Don't do that to my Bidoof. He didn't do anything to you. Okay, so we are safe-ish right now. It'd be sick if we drew into like a something. He does 120 to bench. Yeah, okay, that's bad. Let's see what we could do about that. Did he play this energy this turn? I don't remember. I don't think he did. Let's put out the Zorua. Irida comes out, that's fine. So do we Bruno or do we Marnie? Let's Marnie unless he knocks us out. I could have just brought out the Bidoof, but I was kind of nervous that he would kill me somehow. Alright, scoops up the Inteleon. Gets a Rapid Strike energy. He's on a Yoga Loop for 20, right? Here comes the Yoga Loop. I don't think he can knock out, though. They're getting close, though. That's a little bit scary. Twin energy. Let's Marnie. We get another Zoroark. I'm going to put you into play. I'm going to Ultra Ball the Quick Ball and the bosses away for a... Really? I don't have one. Okay, for a Wormadam. That is going to die eventually. Let's go ahead and Phantom Transformation you into a Bibarel. Attach the... Hold on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. It does 100 damage. That's more. Let's go ahead and Phantom Transformation into the Wormadam. Let's go ahead and drop the Twin Energy there. We'll go ahead and Industrious here. We got an Evo Incense. Let's go ahead and Evo Incense. Grab out the Electrode. Ultra Ball away the Wormadams. For Zorua. Grab out the Zorua. Drop it on the bench. Go ahead and hit a solid Matron's Anger. Doing 130 damage. Let's go. Not too shabby. Could be better. So we're shutting down the Yoga Loop, luckily. He can't take Knockout because he only does 100 damage. And maybe I Marnied him into Oblivion. Who knows? We just got to take a couple prizes, so we're down to 2, so I can do the slow road play if I need it. Oh, he could Yoga Loop, actually. He could Radiant Blastoise and Yoga Loop to go take another turn. Assuming he has a Water Energy in his hand. I'm sure he can get one, though, with Shady Dealings. He has an Inteleon, doesn't he? Escape Rope. Alright, we'll put out the Bidoof. Alright, he's Pump Shotting. Goes for that. That's fine. He'll probably Yoga Loop, and then if he Escape Ropes, I can just pop out the Miltank. He's going to take a lot of prizes, though, I feel. Let's just put out the Bidoof, though. He didn't Yoga Loop. That's so weird. So weird. Let's put out the Miltank, though. Let's put out the Miltank. Let's do Roseanne's backup. Let's go ahead and grab out the Manaphy. Let's go ahead and grab out the Choice Belt. Let's go ahead. Do I have a Stadium in here even? No Stadiums. Okay, and let's go ahead and grab out the Twin Energy. All right, we're done. We'll go ahead and evolve here. We will go ahead and Industrious here, right? Industrious. We will drop the Manaphy out. I'm tempted to do this. Let's Phantom Transformation into a Mightyena. Cool. What else to do? Let's route. Doing a solid 90 damage. And our bench is safe once more with Manaphy. Very exciting stuff. Very exciting. We do have Knockout next turn, actually. We could retreat the Miltank, put out the Mightyena, and we could hit for 160, which is Knockout. And then we could also attach a Twin Energy to the Miltank if we wanted to, so that way it's doing more damage. Very exciting stuff. Big news. And if we could take 3 prizes, that'd be really cool. Okay. Does he have a bosses, though? Well, even if he has a bosses, he needs to somehow knock the Manaphy out this turn if he wants to do that. I'm pretty well protected right now. But if he bossed out the Manaphy, no, that wouldn't slow me down. I'd probably just attach a double turbo and then retreat him. But then he's a 1 Pump Shot, 1 Yoga Loop. I'm surprised he didn't do the Yoga Loop Pump Shot. That is crazy to me that he used Escape Rope instead. I'm glad I gave up that Bidoof, though. It was a useless card because I had the Bibarel in play already. All right, my turn. He doesn't even try to attack. Okay, let's go ahead and retreat for Mightyena. We'll put another Twin Energy down. I will Bruno here. Super effective glasses. Evo Incense. Let's Evo Incense for nothing. And then let's go ahead and Industrious for 2. Not bad. Okay, let's go ahead and use Wild Tackle and take Knockout. Boom. We do take 50 damage ourselves. He can take this Knockout here, but that's totally fine. It would be really cool right now if he put out the Medicham, actually. Because if he brought out the Medicham and took the Knockout here with Medicham, I could bring out the Wormadam and take Knockout with Wormadam. And then if he takes out Wormadam, he has 2 prizes left. And I will win with Slowbro. But we'll see what he ends up doing. He could Yoga Loop and then it's my turn and I could take Knockout again. The problem is I couldn't retreat the Mightyena, so I'd probably just knock the Mightyena out. But that would be totally worth trading 1 prize for 2. Totally worth it. He doesn't even Yoga Loop. Wow. And GG's, well played, man. Okay, this isn't a terrible start, actually. This is pretty good. And let's see what they're using. Crobat V. That's a really terrible start. Psychic. What's Psychic weak to? Fighting? I think so. Let's go ahead and Evo Incense. Let's grab the Wormadam, because I think I'm going to need that. Let's go ahead and do that for a Bibarel. I'm actually going to do this, yeah. Professor's Research. We got another Zoroark. We got this Wormadam. We got the Maida. That's a good place for us to be, actually. Because we can evolve the Zoroark next turn. We can evolve the Bibarel. We can Evo Incense out, like, something else we might need. Which I don't know what it is yet, but it might be something. And then we Professor's Research it all away. If he evolves into a VMax, I get Wild Tackle. Oh, Shadow Rider. Okay. Weakness is Dark. Alright, he Marnies, which kind of sucks. We had a pretty good hand. I really liked my hand, but hopefully we get something. Alright, we got the Bibarel again, so that's not a big deal. Evo Incense for the Zora. And this is weak to fighting, right? It is weak to fighting. So let's evolve here. That might be good later, too. Interesting. Let's Evo Incense for the Zoroark. Drop the Zoroark in. Go ahead and Quick Ball the Flapple away to grab another Zora. Drop him in. Go ahead and Phantom Transformation into the Wormadam. That way we can hit for most, hopefully, knockout. If we draw some more cards we can put on our bench. We get a Miltank. We get a Path. So this is doing 60, 120 damage. If I put on the super effective glasses, I think I have knockout. I do. For 180. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we get a Slowbro as well. That's hype. Alright, he evolves into Shadow Rider. Calyrex, we got Path in play though, so I'm not scared yet. I'm a little bit nervous. Don't we have a card that does something to VMAXs? It must be in the deck, yeah, I think we do. He only has Vs in play. Can he kill my Miltank? Uh-oh. He gonna learn today. That's good. Pumpkin Pit. He shouldn't have attached then. Weird. I'm not too nervous though, because I got the Miltank. I can retreat this next turn, put out the Miltank, and be safe. But Miltank's not hitting for very much. Ooh, but that's going to stop me from playing any special energy if he uses Shadow Mist or Stadiums. But it's only 10 damage and I'm hitting for 60. So he can't really wait me out with 30 because he has resistance on me. So that's technically fine. We could put the Choice Belt there. I really want to retreat you for you. That way I won't take any damage. I will Ultra Ball the Slowbro and a Twin for a Zoroark. Yes. Just to have you on the bench, because that makes me feel good. We'll go ahead and draw 4 with Industrious Incisors. Great, great. We got a Bosses. We could boss out the Pumpkaboo, which could be annoying for him. Yeah, nah. We'll hold. We'll see what he does here. So we have the Zoroark, and he's just going to sit on the bench for a while, probably. Okay, so he puts out a Training Court. I'm not sure if Shadow Mist will block me from putting down an energy if... No, it's just all damage. The effects will still happen, right? So there's his answer to Miltank right there. It's the Galarian Articuno. Good thing we have rods in this deck, right? Alright, he plays the switch. Totally fine. Weak to dark. I guess we'll just put out Zoroark and swing with Zoroark, right? That kind of sucks. Okay. Let's go ahead and attach there. Yeah, we'll just take this knockout real quick. I think. Yeah. Just take it. It doesn't matter. We'll take it. We get Air Balloon, which is cool to have. He brings out Shadow Rider Calyrex. I might boss out the Pumpkaboo. I'm feeling that like that might be a play I do. Because then that would mean I only have to take down this V-Rider to take him down. Well, nope, he's VMax now. He's a VMax now. That's knockout there, right? Yeah, that might be. And I'm out of Zoroarks. That's bad. That is bad. 30, 60, 90, 20. Yep, that's knockout for sure. Okay, we'll put out the Wormadam. And I might actually still boss out the Pumpkaboo real quick. Get a Marnie. Let's do that. And let's boss the Pumpkaboo out and hope he doesn't have a switch. Do I attach the energy and hit for... No, because I'm only hitting for like 10 damage. I get hit for 20 if I really wanted to. I'm going to hold the Twin Energy, and I think I'm going to Marnie next turn. If I can take this Pumpkaboo out, actually, I could win with Slowbro. I could win with Slowbro. That's a true statement. Alright. I got to find a way to take out this Pumpkaboo. Take out the Pumpkaboo, win with Slowbro. I think that's my win condition, because he's getting kind of scary. The problem is I can't kill the Pumpkaboo with my bench with its weakness thing. I gotta figure out a different way to take it out, I think. Not 100% sure though. What's the play though? What am I doing? I could go Flapple out eventually. He's probably looking for a switch, right? Hang in there, Wormadam. You can do it. I wonder why you need to attach those two to the Pumpkaboo and switch. He could have done that. Looks like he really wants to use Photon Laser. Okay, he attaches an energy down. Oh, for each Pokemon in my discard pile. I might have knockout actually then. Okay, let's attach the Twin Energy. Let's Evolution Incense for the Mightyna. Yeah, I think that's right. And then let's go ahead and Professors. Okay, so we got an Ordinary Rod, thank goodness. I'm going to grab 2 Zoroarks. We're going to go ahead and Ultra Ball these 2 away. Grab a Zorua, because we need this out if we're going to win next turn. I'm going to go ahead and Industrious Incisors here real quick. We got another Ultra Ball. That's really big for us. And we'll go ahead and take the knockout. Wait, what is Slowbro? Is it they need 2 prizes? No, they need 1 prize. Okay. So they need to kill 3 more Pokemon. It's a little tougher than I was expecting. All right, he Marnies. That's not a big deal for us. We have a good enough hand. Well, we have good enough. We'll probably draw something we need, is what I'm trying to say. All right, we got Roseanne's backup, Boss's Order, and Zoroark, as well as Phantom Transformation. All right, he maxed Geists. That's fine. We'll play this. Let's go ahead and evolve here. Let's go ahead and Roseanne's backup. Let us grab... What do we need here? Let's definitely grab the Twin Energy. Let's definitely grab the Path. And then let's grab... Let's grab a Zorua. Because I need a better chance to... Oh, and a Pokemon Tool as well. And then the Choice Belt, right? We got the Choice Belt. And then... I think I just want to get rid of Air Balloons so I can go ahead and then do Industrious Incisors. And then we play the Path into play. And we're done. I need him to take more cards. He needs to take 2 more, and this Zoroark needs to stay alive. No, Zoroark! Okay, we can we still win? Let's see, if we pull out a Zorua right here, we are okay. We got a Manaphy. That doesn't help us. We got a Professors. I didn't want to, but we have to. Okay, let's go ahead and Ordinary Rod. Shuffle 2. We'll shuffle both Zoroarks. Let's go ahead and Quick Ball the Choice Belt for Zorua. Pop that in. Industrious real quick for 1. We got a Zoroark in hand. All right, we're done. Okay, everything is set up. If he doesn't pull out the Zorua, we can Slowbro for the victory next turn. We did it. We won. We did it. Okay. Zoroark comes out. Phantom Transformation. Slowbro. Go ahead. Double Turbo. Twilight Inspiration. GG's well played, brother. Let's go. Okay, so that was the deck. Wow. This deck was a lot of fun. I really thoroughly enjoyed playing this deck, and I will be playing this deck more in the future. It is a blast. It feels good to play, and it doesn't even feel that bad when you lose either, because usually you made a mistake and you know your mistake and you won't make it next time. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this deck. This deck was a lot of fun for me, as I've said multiple times, and I hope you find some joy in it as well. This deck, by the way, is extremely cheap. Extremely. I'm pretty sure I got my 4 Zoruas, my 4 Zoroarks, this Mightyena, a Flapple, both the Wormadams, a Golisopod, an Electrode, a Slowbro, and then a full set of Full Art Cleavers for 1 pack. Super cheap to make. And wicked strong. Definitely go make this and try it out. And if you do, let me know down in the comments below. If you would like to see other variants of this deck, including a Cleaver variant, which is hilarious, let me know that as well. Oh my god. I just had an idea. What if I combined my Ambipom deck and the Zoroark deck into 1 deck with Cleaver? Oh, okay. I got some thinking to do. I got some crafting. It's an idea. Well, trainers, thank you for coming to the lab today. My name has been Professor Howie, as always, and I hope you enjoyed your stay. If you don't mind wiping your feet on that red subscription button on your way out, I really do appreciate it.
And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Have a good one. Bye.